Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to see about the tricks of whole chapter of sexual reproduction of flowering plant. It is the second chapter of class 12th and it is a very important chapter regarding the CBSE as well as regarding the NEET. And in this specific video we are going to see all the tricks that are important from the chapter sexual reproduction of flowering plants. So let's get started with the video, guys. Guys, first of all, the tricks which we are going to see is about the male reproductive structure and the female reproductive structure. Some of the students get confused that what are the parts of male reproductive structures and what are the part of female reproductive structures. So for that, a very simple trick is there. First, let's see the trick of male reproductive structure. So for that, the trick is funny as Andrew. From funny, it's filament. From as ka A, it's anther. From S is stamen and from Andrew के A से it's androecium. So androecium is known as male reproductive structure that contains a stamen, and stamen has two parts that are anther and filament that are shown in this picture. So this is the trick for male reproductive structure. Let's see now this trick for female reproductive structure. So for that, the trick is very simple. Good people can own someone's heart. From good, it's gynoecium. Gynoecium is the female reproductive structure that contains a pistil, or it is also known as carpel. It is also known as pistil/carpel. From own, it's ovary. From someone's, it's style. And from someone's S, it's stigma. And from heart, it's nothing. So this is a very simple and cool trick to remember the female and male reproductive structure. So this was the first trick. Now the second trick is regarding the sepal and petal. We know that the sepal is also known as calyx and the petal is also known as corolla. But students get confused regarding what petal is known as calyx or corolla and what sepal is known as calyx or corolla. So for this, a very simple words are there, that is spa and poo. From spa, it's spa. S from its sepal, and from pa, it's calyx. A is only coming in ka. In starting, it is coming from pa, ka. It's like similar. And S is not coming in petal, so sepal and calyx. While in poo, it's from P, it's petal. And from corolla, in corolla there are two O. There are no O in calyx. So poo, it's determining petal for corolla, and from spa, it's sepal for calyx. This is very simple trick to remember. The next trick is for pollen viability. In NCERT, there is given that the some pollens are viable for only some minutes, that is 30 minutes, and the example for them is rice and wheat. These are very simple to remember, but in some that is given that are viable for many months. For that, there are many families given as Solanaceae, Rosaceae and Leguminosae. These all are families. So for this, the simple trick is sorry rose late ho gaya. From sorry, it's Solanaceae. From rose, it's Rosaceae. From late, it's Leguminosae. And from ho gaya, it's nothing. So very simple trick to remember all the families that are viable for several months, and these are given in NCERT. So the next trick is for syncarpus and apocarpus. As we know that one flower can has more than one carpel. It can contain more than one carpel. And the carpel can be syncarpus or apocarpus. What is the meaning of syncarpus? That these many carpels are fused. If they are fused, then this is known as syncarpus, and if they are free, then it is known as apocarpus. So how can we remember that syncarpus is fused? There is a simple name for that is साथ. साथ का मतलब fused. So from S it's syncarpus and from S it's साथ. While in apocarpus it's away. Away matlab free. So away from A it's apocarpus and from A it's away. So very well you can remember that syncarpus is fused while apocarpus it's free by these two names. There are many examples also that are given for syncarpus and apocarpus. For them example, the trick are, for the syncarpus the trick is parent teacher meeting hai. from parent it's papaver, from tomato, from teacher it's tomato, from meeting it's mustard, and from hair it's hibiscus. These all examples are given in 11th plus 12th NCERT. In 11th NCERT it is given in the 5th chapter, so I have covered both them. So from parent it's papaver, from teacher it's tomato, from meeting it's mustard, and from hair it's hibiscus. So these four are the example of syncarpus. These first two images is showing the syncarpus. It is a NCERT diagram. For the apocarpus part, the trick is let rose make robza. So from let it's lotus, from rose it's rose, from make it's mischlia, from robza it's ranunculus. Okay, and this is showing the free apocarpus. Here you can see that the carpels are free. So this is the trick for the syncarpus and apocarpus. Move further now. The trick is for number of ovules in a ovary. So a ovary can contain one ovule, it can contain two ovules, or it can contain many ovules. So for this, in this diagram it is showing that there is one ovule present in the ovary, and in this diagram it is showing that many ovules are present in one ovary. So for the single ovule, the examples are mango, wheat, and paddy that are given. So for that, man with iPad is the simple trick. From man it's mango, from with it's wheat, from iPad ka pad it's paddy. Very simple trick it is to remember the single ovules in one ovary. While for the many ovules in one ovary, the trick is the examples are papaya, watermelon, and orchids. So the trick is papa, vaughan, orchid. So from papa it's papaya, from vaughan it's watermelon, and from orchids it's orchids. So very simple trick. Both tricks are very simple to remember the number of ovules in a ovary. So the next trick is for chasmogamy and cleistogamy. Chasmogamy and cleistogamy are the condition of a plant in which the flowers are either open in the case of chasmogamy, or they are closed in the case of cleistogamy. But in some plants the flowers are both, they are open as well as they are closed. So these examples are given in the NCERT, and the example are viola, oxalis, and commelina. For that, the trick is volatile organic compound. You must have studied in chemistry about the volatile organic compounds. So from them you can remember that viola, oxalis, and commelina consist both type of flowers, that are chasmogamy as well as cleistogamy. Next, the trick is for hydrophily pollination. Hydrophily pollination is the pollination that is occurring through the water. This is the pollination that is occur through water, and the water current carries the pollen grain and they reach to the stigma part. So for them the examples are Vallisneria, Hydrilla, and Zostera that are mentioned into the NCERT. So for that the trick is very high zone. So for very it's Vallisneria, from high it's Hydrilla, and from zone it's Zostera. Next is nuclear and cellular endosperm. Some of the endosperm shows only nuclear division and then cell will be formed in the case of some endosperm, and while in cellular endosperm directly cell division will occur. In this, first karyokinesis occurs for many division and then cytokinesis will occur, but in this cytokinesis and karyokinesis occur together. So there are two type of endosperm. So for them, as seen in this picture, in this nuclear division is occurring first, and after that the cell wall is formed. While in this cell wall is formed as the nuclear division is occurring. So for this, the trick for the nuclear endosperm is cotton should marry wheat. I know this is some cheesy kind of thing, but yes, the trick is cotton should marry wheat. So for cotton it's cotton, for should it's sunflower, for marry it's maize, and from wheat it's wheat. So for these are the examples of nuclear endosperm that shows the nuclear division first and after that cell wall formation. While in the cellular endosperm the trick is bad person. Okay, so from bad it's balsam, from bad ka D it's datura, and from person ka P it's pittu. Nia. So these three are the examples of cellular endosperm, and these are the example of nuclear endosperm. Let's see the tricks of X-albuminous and albuminous seeds. What are these kind of seeds? These are kind of seeds are those which contains endosperm till their maturity. If the endosperm is present till the maturity, then these kind of seeds are known as albuminous seeds. And if the endosperm is not persistent till the maturity, then these kind of endosperms are known as X-albuminous, or it is also known as non-endospermic seeds, and the albuminous one is also known as endospermic seeds. The reason you must have known from now. So for X-albuminous seeds, the examples are beans, groundnut, almonds, peas and sunflower. These five are the examples of X-albuminous seeds that does not contain endosperm till its maturity. So for that, the trick is very simple. The trick is of two words, that is big gaps. From big ka B it's beans, from gap ka G it's groundnut, from A it's almond, from P it's peas, and from S it's sunflower. So these two words, and you are easy to go to remember all these five examples. For albuminous, the examples are wheat, rice, maize, barley and coconut. These five are the example of albuminous. For them, the trick is a simple sentence. The sentence is, with respect my brother Cooper. So from with it's wheat, from rice it's respect, from my it's maize, from brother it's barley, and from Cooper it's coconut. So this simple sentence, and you will be easily remember the albuminous seeds, and from this you will be easily remember the X-albuminous seeds example. Trick is for false fruit. What are false fruit? These are the fruits that are formed from any other part of the flower except ovary. These are not from of the ovary. They can be formed from any other part of the flower. So for this, the trick is can apple see. So for can it's cashew nut, from apple it's apple, from sea it's strawberry. So these three examples are also given in the NCERT, and these three you can remember from this simple sentence, that can apple see, cashew nut, apple and strawberry. Is polyembryony. Polyembryony is that single ovule contains many embryo. One single ovule when contains many embryo, then this condition is known as polyembryony. So for this, the examples are orange, mango, groundnut and lemon. So for this, a very simple trick is, oh my god, lemons here. Oh my god, lemons here. So from O it's orange, from my it's mango, from God it's groundnut, and from lemon it's lemon. And here's it's nothing. So these four examples and this simple sentence, you will be able to remember all the examples of polyembryony, that are orange, mango, groundnut and lemon. This was all about my today's video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and do share this video with your friends. Thank you so much, guys.